ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello. Hello everyone. How's it going? Just getting things set up here real quick. Just want to make sure everything's working okay, and we'll get started in a minute. Let me just pull chat up real quick as I can. I'm currently having a fair bit of lag. YouTube streaming for me is not quite as smooth as Twitch streaming is, so you'll have to give me a second while I pull this up. YouTube stream. Oh, you'll have heard me there. I want to show chat. Everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm just going to post it in a couple places, and we should be getting started shortly. I will do an official intro, and this will be edited and put up on our main channel. If you want to watch us live, then you can watch us here and subscribe, or if you want to wait and see, we're not quite set up yet, but in the next few weeks we will be set up. And yeah, basically you'll be able to watch a more edited version. It will also be up on a podcast distribution site, so you can listen to it on audio. Hopefully get up on iTunes, but I can't confirm that. Okay, I'm just posting this in a couple of places. Alright, let's see. Got to post it on Twitter, and then I will start the stream proper. We'll get the guys in, and we'll have a good time. Thanks everyone for showing up. And tweet. There we go. Oh, yeah, I know. I forgot about you guys. We haven't started yet. Okay. We will do an official start now. Is there a way to pop out the chat? I can pop out the chat. Sweet. Okay. Let me do that. I've got the chat here. Excellent. Alright, without further ado, let's get this show started. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the third episode of the Masters of the Stars podcast. Today, I'm joined by my four illustrious comrades. We've got Kieran.
Hey, what's up?
We've got Matthew.
Hey, how you doing?
We've got Rory.
Hello there.
We have
That's
got
all of us.
Connor.
Hello, and thanks for trying to patch me, Kieran.
And
You're welcome, as always.
I'm Gregor, your host for tonight, the captain, the man in command with the plan, and yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on a moment.
You're just the host for tonight.
Self-appointed
Hold on a moment.
number one in command chief, big shot, big guy.
Yeah.
We just tell him that's
We just finished our election on who's the best captain.
I won.
Yeah, he didn't come up.
Everyone
That's time.
voted Gregor.
For some reason, none of you showed up. There was 100% voting though for me, but most people didn't show up for some reason.
There was three candidates. There was Gregor, Kieran, and a potato, oddly enough.
I was voted in the same way Catalan voted for independence. And with that in mind,
Wow.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on there.
you're not. Thank
and
you.
if anyone is watching from Catalan, I'm sorry.
Oh, we just lost a viewer.
Stop.
Oh, God.
All right. So
Right
as
now.
always, I'd like to start this. I'd like to start this podcast by talking about ethics in video game journalism.
No, that's not how we start this podcast.
Because that's what a jockey's running to the ground 10,000 fucking times.
Always how we start these things.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're going to start this podcast, we start it right. What is everybody drinking?
What's the drinks, guys?
Everything. Right now.
I'm drinking some lovely spider mead.
Spider mead.
It's always spider mead.
That sounds
Meat made from spiders.
interesting.
It's like meat that's grown from web and fermented.
No, it's classic honey mead.
Drinking pure liquid silk.
Pure.
It's delicious. It's silky smooth.
There's the dark version of Charlotte's Web.
Oh.
Nice. She died slowly.
I mean, Kieran does love his bacon.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Kieran ate the pig and converted the spider's webbing and children into
This is the
cooking
first official episode of Let Epic Bacon Cast.
Right, so Kieran's having spider mead.
Yep.
Gregor?
I'm just drinking water because I'm sick. I'm a dying boy. I just need someone to
Have some whiskey.
give me a hug and tuck me to bed and put me to sleep. And then,
Would you like a bedtime story with that?
yes, of course, and then slam a pillow over my head
You get 5 minutes of a bedtime story.
and
Pay
hold it there for a
£5,
few minutes.
you get more.
You have to pay for the ending. we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on talking smack about EA.
That's already been done to death.
It's been done to death.
It's like
but
your ethics in video game joke.
I just want to say that that tomorrow a couple of us are going to a game store and we're gonna play Star Wars Battlefront 2 for free. So that's the biggest FU to EA I think you could possibly give them. Pay literally zero money to play their game.
Or pirate it and sell it online.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what's Matthew drinking?
What's
I
Matthew
don't
drinking?
have a drink.
Okay.
He's
Rory,
drinking the blood
you-
and listen.
Wait, I think I get a suspicion, unless Connor ran and got a drink, that Kieran was the only one who came here with a drink.
I went to get a drink of water, that was it.
Okay.
I am always only the one.
I have the classic Scottish drink.
Has iron brew.
Whiskey?
Iron brew.
I thought the classic was whiskey.
No, it's iron brew. For alcoholic drinks, maybe whiskey.
Yeah, for alcohol, it's definitely whiskey.
But
Try maybe ending this stream off if I can remember what glass it was I had my whiskey in.
I don't do alcohol often.
But when I do, I go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
I'm
what's the
gonna.
plan?
This week, folks, we actually have a topic list.
We do.
Okay, I'm just gonna start this off.
Fine.
Incredibles 2.
The Incredibles 2 was revealed today. We saw a baby. We saw. Go ahead.
His name's Jack.
Yeah. We saw Jack.
Yes, you believe it.
We saw Mr. Incredible, and we saw the logo.
Yeah,
That's about it.
getting cut in half.
I think did it win for a bigger freakout than Metroid Prime 4?
Probably. Thousands of people were excited for the movie, and now they finally got a teaser.
Yeah, because Metroid Prime 4 was insane, and now I'm pretty sure. If I haven't watched a reaction video to it yet, but I get the feeling that there's a lot of them.
Please don't. You're just feeding a firestorm.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of water because I need to keep my throat going for this whole thing.
He's a very sick boy.
I am sick. I'm a poor sick man.
I'm gonna make you play Dungeons and Dragons after this.
I have a
need
feeling
help.
that
Crap, I forgot about that.
I have a feeling that as soon as it's not going to be long until people make comparisons with The Incredibles 1 and The Incredibles 2. Well, from that one scene at least.
Yeah. I think what was portrayed, I think, and this could be a very nice transition, because I don't know if we want to dwell on this too long, but I think that what we saw was Jack after watching a lot of YouTube Kids, I think that we were seeing the effects of that. I think there was clear marketing on YouTube's part. They want more attention on Johnny. And with that, we move on to Elsa Gate, is what it's being called.
The name for the horrendous amount of.
I've heard from news sources that YouTube has taken action to
Yes, YouTube are apparently
get their
taking
policies
action
on that.
finally after like 3 years.
Yeah, finally,
Or they
when parents are calling out, our children are watching this and it's not right.
Mm.
After scummy people take advantage of the system and make utter horrendous
Maybe
Yeah.
garbage.
parents shouldn't put their kids in front of a tablet.
I've not actually heard this, so could somebody give me a recap on that?
Okay.
If that's okay.
So
I
basically,
will-
what's happened is that people are abusing the YouTube Kids monetization thingy by placing key phrases of words that would normally be.
Oh wait, hold on. Is that the thing where they have like these little videos that look kiddie, but then they're actually totally
Really?
horrendous
Yeah,
and they
those are the
possibly
videos.
cause post-traumatic disorders?
Yeah, those are the
Oh,
videos.
what is it?
Okay,
Happy
yeah.
Tree Friends or something? It's like one of them.
No,
Happy
because
Tree
Happy
Friends
Tree
is
Friends
nothing like
was
that.
not
This is not.
designed to
Happy
do
Tree
that.
Friends is actually.
It was made by people who know the system, and they don't target children. They target actual audience, and they made it for an actual adult audience. These
Yeah.
fucking deranged people use keywords such as nursery rhymes, popular characters like Elsa and Spider-Man, and their tags and everything like that to make sure that the YouTube autoplay system puts their video on next after say an adult.
Yes.
Say an adult puts a nursery rhyme on an iPad and plumps it in front of the children, leaving autoplay on. So the child just watches video after video next. Eventually,
Yes.
YouTube's going to shuffle one of those Elsa Gate videos on.
It's pretty
And
pretty
it's just
savage,
like
but these people make a lot of money,
10,000
and I'm
that.
like, why didn't I get into this?
If it's
Why didn't I jump
you
on the
have
game?
standard.
Because you're
I-
a somehow reasonable human being.
I want to
I have
take.
no standards. I
being
would jump
have
on that train
standards.
if I knew about it.
I was hoping to take the opportunity of this podcast to jump on that train.
Yeah, well, we've jumped on it now, and
Okay, so
you can agree it's
this
kind of
is
fucked up.
this is my addition. Okay, you ready? You ready?
No.
Johnny. Yes,
Oh, God.
Papa. Stealing sugar? No, Papa. Telling lies? No, Papa. What do you think? How did I do?
Open
Maybe a
wide.
little bit more accent and a lot less quality audio.
Yeah.
Look, the thing is, it's pretty messed up for kids, but I don't want to live in a world without 4 Gordon Freemans jumping on a bed.
Gregor's
So,
Gregor's just come out from the accent professional exam and has been marked a D.
oh gosh, I have. I'm
Only
not
a D.
Only a D.
A D, only a D.
Yeah. Well, I was only doing half that edition. I wanted to get you guys to interview an average watcher of these videos. Okay. So.
Wait, are you an average watcher of these videos?
No, but I know a guy who I can bring in.
Is it who I think it is, possibly?
Johnny. Yes, Papa.
For goodness sake, please, no.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, so
Just come sit here. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No.
Hello. Hello. How you ask me questions?
Okay, next topic, please.
Ask
Yeah,
me-
next topic. Goodbye, Johnny.
No, Papa.
Back to your basement, John.
Johnny has been banned.
You guys
We
are
have
being
flung
so
him
mean
out.
to him. He's really upset. he's
Any
sitting
more
next to me. He's really
By an
sad. You need to
assaulting
ask him a
sentences.
question. He was really excited to be asked a question.
Any more, and we will throw him out the air duct.
He was really excited to be asked a question. You guys didn't ask
You
him a
mean the
question.
airlock?
So
You mean
wait,
the airlock?
the airlock-
The airlock is something else entirely, I think.
I'm about to release airlock.
He's not in there. Look,
Right,
he's
John.
sitting next to me at the table.
He shall
Exactly.
be floated with you as well.
You need
The
to-
airlock is your station.
You gotta. You gotta answer. You gotta ask. He's asking you a question. You gotta answer it. Come on now.
We don't know what the question is, and we don't want to know.
Don't make me. Don't make me. He's not asking a question. He wants to be asked a question. He's very sad.
Minecraft on Earth, folks.
Can we please move on to the next subject?
Yeah,
I
that's what
love
I'm trying to do right
Minecraft.
now.
I love Minecraft. I love it.
You're meant to be the host.
I love Minecraft. I want to
We apologize.
play
I
Minecraft.
thought he was
Carter is
Indian.
appearing
Now
right now.
he's German.
He's gone off the leash. And
Do you
he's
know something,
too
Gregor?
far gone.
I'm not off the leash.
I'm trying
Excuse
to
me.
he's lying when he says water. I think he means vodka.
I drink straight vodka.
Yeah, Russian water.
I swear.
Of course it's water.
We
Of
might
course
even.
it's always going to be water.
Wasn't there like
John?
an old challenge where what you were to do is you were to just like gulp a huge amount of alcohol and then
Johnny
nominate
just walked
someone else
away.
to do
He's
it?
real sad.
Oh, next nominations.
Yeah.
Oh,
People
they-
died from that. People.
No, but the
Yeah,
thing
I know.
was, it was like
Aside from that.
it was meant to just like chug a pint or something like that, but then people started like mixing shit.
I remember finding like a video that was actually advertising a proper product. It's basically what it was like one of those pressure tubes, and what you do is you fill it with alcohol, place the the one that pushes the liquid out
Mhm.
onto either a wall or someone's chest, and then what it would do
Yes,
is it would
we-
force all the
okay.
alcohol down your throat.
All right. Yeah.
I
I,
actually thought you were about to talk about
I-
chugging.
Come on.
Right.
Let's get on track. Okay. Because I was hoping that we could all be professional here. You
This
guys.
guy's doing his best Johnny imitation.
No, Johnny's run off. He's very sad. We might actually hear
He's
from his
dead.
dad later on.
We threw a
But
lot of
he-
air off.
He was wanting to. He was wanting to
Johnny's
talk.
gone.
He was, wait, hang on. What the hell's that at the window? What's that at the window?
No,
We threw a lot of air off. We're all broken.
Wouldn't be able to hear him. One, he would be a frozen lump of flesh, and
Gosh.
the other one.
I guess Johnny's dead.
Yes.
Martin Connor.
So it stays that way.
You wanted to talk about Mike Connor, so let's talk about it in his memory. Okay?
Talk about
I didn't watch it because I'm a cool guy. I was too busy surfing and picking up chicks, okay? But you guys need to tell me.
Where were you?
Why
Where
are
are
you
you
watching
picking up
either?
chicks? We're in the middle of space.
Yeah.
You,
Quantum 7.
I was
He's
too
been back
busy.
in Corral.
I was
Being
space
crying alone
surfing,
in
okay?
bed.
I was surfing in my space and I was picking up space chicks and I was being a man and you guys, you lamos, what were you doing, okay? Watching Mike Connor? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. What
I know
Um,
the only one watching my Connor, by the way.
So
give
the
me
first thing
a
I would
brief.
say,
Give me a brief. What were the highlights? What did they
well,
talk about?
as you could already tell, the first thing they talked about was the brand new, what's it called? The brand new mob votes, which was mob A, B, C, and D, which
Mhm.
you've already
Fire-
seen
Fire,
already.
ice, air, flame. Yes, go on.
Yeah. So the first two that
won.
the first one that was to go down was
Just
mob.
tell me which one
it-
won. Tell me
Sorry,
which one
mob
won.
B one.
Okay, mob B. Which one was that?
That was the
Flying
flying one at night.
Ah, that sucks. That was the worst one.
Now,
No,
Um,
that
There-
was the best one.
no.
now
that
in the
one?
in the most the most cringiest way they announced the what's it called, the update was through Will Arnett doing a live Saturday night show.
Who is Will Arnett?
I've never heard of him, but I'm sure he sounds like an asshole.
He's a voice actor and comedian.
What?
Oh, right. Yeah. From the small...
Just to drop a little thing here, Discord. There's
He was in the Lego movie.
Oh,
and
this one's back up again.
Discord was back up.
Let's not switch over then.
We're committed now to Google Hangouts.
We're
the
stuck
first
in
ones I'm seeing from IMDb are the Lego movie, the Lego Batman movie, and Despicable Me.
Wait, what are
He
you
played-
talking about? Oh, you're
I'm
talking
talking
about Will
about Will
Arnett. Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, they decided to announce the updates in a Saturday live night show
Okay.
format, which
Yes.
is basically which you're already well aware of what those are. So they brought Jeb on,
Jib. Nice.
and they started talking about the new update. So the new update is now officially called the aquatic update.
I saw that on
Okay.
Twitter. Yeah.
So the main things that they're adding in. So the first thing they're adding is bubble effects. So like you could have some of the any sort of rock like what are those molten block things you can get in the Nether, which where you stand on set
Magma
on fire?
blocks.
Yeah, you can get magma blocks, and if you place magma blocks in water, they steam up and shoot bubbles up into the surface.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
There's a lot more.
I'm sure there's a lot more. Let's see.
They've added actual fish into the game as well.
Yeah. Have they added fish that actually swim around?
Yes.
They are, yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
that's all.
And they've
I'm
also added
interested.
dolphins as well.
Oh,
Nice.
dolphin! Finally!
Nice.
They-
Have they
so
added the mighty
they've
great blue
added-
whale boss? Have they added
they've
the
added-
red dragon?
No, they've added coral. They've added coral. There's your great. Have they
Have they
coral.
added in the red dragon that they were going to
No.
add in a couple of years ago?
No,
They added in the great beluga boss,
no, sadly.
the mighty beluga.
But yeah, they added coral, other sea-based plants.
Hmm.
They've now added a new weapon, which is called the Trident, which allows you
Okay.
to, which is basically just think of it like a bow and
Yeah, so
arrow,
they
all
should
that
try it.
covered now.
except
Yeah.
it goes through water.
That makes sense. All right, and
We're all Aquaman now.
we're all Aquaman. Yes, we ride
Oh,
dolphins.
they've also added
We-
ocean-based biomes as well,
Oh, that's cool.
such as
How does
an
that
iceberg wave.
So they're improving the water system basically. So
Yeah, they're basically improving the ocean entirely, making it more
Nice.
interesting to go to.
okay, I'm sure I'll get a full scoop on that later, but I just want to touch on it. I want to get back to the Minecraft Earth and how awful it was. Tell me, was there cosplay or was there any?
There was a
Audience
cosplay, yeah. There was
interaction.
a cosplay. Well, there wasn't a cosplay, but they were bringing in people that were previous champions from the cosplays. They never actually did a proper
Good
cosplay.
lord.
Oh my gosh!
They were just bringing them in to show them previews, well, past previews of their cosplays and why they won.
It's like a
The
tis and
first thing that
smackdown.
started, oddly enough, was Captain Sparkles just killing some villagers,
What the hell?
which
What?
was a bit bizarre.
I
I started and all I saw was Captain Sparkles playing Minecraft and doing stuff with villagers, which was
is that guy even still relevant? I feel like he
No.
fell hard.
no, he's fallen.
Minecraft community, I wouldn't say is really relevant, but I suppose it's
Yeah.
still a big
Uh,
deal.
They had an ending which drives me mental as
Oh,
well.
I
'cause you
actually
already know-
saw Mindcrack. Shout out to the boys at Mindcrack. They got stuff into the Windows 10 store. They got their own mapping and things like that,
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
which is awesome.
They've-
I think that's really
I
cool.
only-
That's
I
probably the coolest thing they're doing with the Windows 10 is the interaction with the creators and people who've made videos back in the day. I think that's really cool.
They've added more stuff which is available to buy on the store as well, which is a bit annoying. Sadly.
I think it's good because it's all made.
Micro-
Here's the thing: is how much of it is made by Mojang and how much of it is made by other people?
Quite a majority of it is made by Mojang.
I've seen, in terms of a lot of the maps and stuff, yes, but there's a lot of custom maps and games that are actually the fun part of Realm stuff.
you know, if you didn't have to buy them.
Yeah, I think it's good because it supports those people.
No, I think it's horrible. But
They,
I just have a massive predisposition against any sort of microtransaction.
Oh boy,
They sadly-
and that brings us to another topic.
They sadly didn't announce
Y-
the Switch or update or anything.
Okay, well
But
that's
what they
it.
did leave us with was a dance and sing performance by Will Arnott and the main person that talks in Minecraft. I can't remember her name. She usually has
Lydia
purple hair.
Winters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who the
Lydia?
hell is Will
Yeah.
Arnott?
The director of
Minecraft girl. Oh, Christ,
Mhm.
that
Oh,
that
Will,
was her.
So those both-
how did she
those
become
both-
PR manager.
Yeah.
I'll never
Will
know.
Arnott.
Those two did a dance and sing performance, sort of. I would say in what is it called? Broadway style.
Wait, is this a
Yes,
Super Duper Minecraft musical you're talking about?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm just watching the video for that one now, and it's kind of cringy.
this was the ending, and it was quite
And-
cringy.
Guys,
Hence why it's
let's
called
let's
in our
stay
topic list.
let's stay
hope
focused
this
here. We're
isn't-
not watching. If you're watching a video, you have to give us a play-by-play. Okay?
Alright.
It's super cringy.
It's okay. Good. That's fine. Moving on. We touched earlier on microtransactions.
Yeah.
So I feel like Rory, as the number one hater of microtransactions, should probably talk a little bit about Star Wars Battlefront and the fun times are in that.
I mean,
We've railed them up.
Said more than that's not already
In
said.
one corner we've got EA, and in the other corner we've got a very wild Arster. Let's let him loose.
I mean, what's not already been said that Reddit's not already gone apeshit about?
It's
I
mostly
think we
been
should
said-
get a take on it. Go for it.
For those who somehow don't know, EA, the Battlefront 2 Star Wars Battlefront 2, that's not actually Battlefront 2, but naming and stuff, now has microtransactions.
Woo, microtransactions, everybody loves them.
Even if you complete every single challenge in the game, you can't even unlock any new character.
You have to
Actually,
work
you have
4,000 hours to
essentially-
unlock a character. I think it was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Around that, basically.
Yeah.
Otherwise, well, you can buy. You don't have to buy.
But
You just have
you
to
do
grind.
if you want a life. So, go. How does it,
Basically, one of the PR managers, in response to a Reddit inquiry regarding how he couldn't actually even get Darth Vader because transactions and the way, and then responded to it and was promptly dogpiled.
let me do a dramatic reading of it. How about that?
Hold on a moment.
Where is it? How do I find it?
Look it up on Google.
Just let Rory finish.
I want to jump in here. Let's see.
Sometimes you don't.
Let's see.
Sometimes you don't.
I found it.
Just
Okay,
interrupt
we'll
you
jump
twice.
back to it. I was more looking for an opinion on it, than the rundown of what was going on. I was looking for your opinion, but let me be.
EA, you know what my opinion is? EA continues to be a shitty company. But
Yes.
because of it, because of
What's new?
the mainstream gaming, this won't change anytime soon.
Yeah, and it will infect the rest of gaming if it's not
Mhm.
It
stopped.
already has. This is it. This is the maybe not the end goal, but this is pretty
This
close
is-
to the end game.
This is the Alamo.
Capitalism, maximum.
This is the Alamo right now.
This is why, outside of Doom and maybe a few extra
Outside of Nintendo, we're screwed right now, and we don't even know if they're safe. Alright.
Come on, we always know Microsoft's going to lead us out to victory.
Guys, the intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's pride, I would say that's a sense of what am I doing with my life.
Hmm.
Wouldn't it be better to add an achievement system for that then? Like, if you got a certain achievement, you could possibly get that hero. Well, not possibly, but certainly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that I just read a line of we appreciate the candid feedback.
Of course you do.
Let me just shove this up your ass real quick. You don't need lube. Here we go. That's what's happening. That's what's happening right now with EA. And I love people saying now they've pulled them, but in January,
Oh yeah.
whenever people stop paying attention, they'll just put it up. The whole thing of them publicly stating that they pulled it down is so that they can put it up once the news dies down and once people start buying systems. But basically, they just want you to shut up for 2 weeks so that stupid idiots can buy the game and buy the DLC, so they make their 14 million estimate.
It's shitty. And should
But I
never be
think that-
accomplished. But
I
it will
think
always be
that-
accomplished.
I don't think this will be accomplished. I think that it got picked up by CNN, it got picked up by big mainstream cycles, so I think that it might... this kind of practice has been properly met, I think. But we'll see how it goes. What is going on in the background? What are we doing here? I'm hearing a lot of thumping.
Oh, that thumping was Harvey attacking my bucket.
Okay. That's about the last thing I expected, to be completely honest with you. I have one question, one major question from that, and that is why do you have a bucket?
You don't.
Doesn't have a bucket. In that room.
Why do you have a bucket? Why is there a bucket in your room?
For putting rubbish in?
Yeah,
Oh, you
what
mean
is
a
it?
rubbish
Rubbish.
bin? You mean a bin?
Yay!
A bin, not a My gosh.
Of the Americanism.
But what would you prefer me to say? Trash
In
can?
the trash receptacle.
No, a bin. Not a bucket, you American.
Alright then. So much for the phrase. kick
Please,
the bucket. I'll just say kick the
Insert
bin.
trash into trash receptacle.
But when we say bucket, we mean the stuff we use for gardening and transferring of liquids,
Yes,
not
yes.
a bin.
Yes.
Alright
And
then.
for turning upside down and sitting on. In
Yeah, or Willy
dungarees.
style.
Yeah. Ur Willy. We should talk about Ur Willy for a bit.
Only ever read it like twice, like a
Ur-
few random things that
Are
I
you
tried
kidding
to
me?
do.
But Ur Willy is your Willy, and
Hilarious,
anybody's Willy. Ur Willy was great though.
It's hilarious. Lebruns. What about Lebruns?
Oh, the browns.
To be
The browns.
to be honest, who can't love this face? Who couldn't love a face like Ur Willy? But just if anyone listening, Google Ur Willy and you'll see what I mean.
Anyone who's not Scottish.
Anyone who doesn't already know, he's a lovable character. Yeah. Crying internally.
Okay, so this is going back to what the last podcast
We're not though. We're not.
No.
You can.
Pictures in Discord again.
I put one picture and I've encouraged people to find that picture the same way I found it.
I think
Yeah.
it's time to discuss a very interesting topic.
If you want to circumnavigate my captain ship,
Kieran.
then you can find another place.
Yes, Rory.
What are your thoughts on Tesla's new POS electric lorry?
Well, I'm
Ah, the
Kieran,
new
and I
piece
think
of
that
electric
it's.
lorry. That's a piece of shit.
And why would that be?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first argument on this podcast because I completely disagree that it's a piece of shit.
It's
I
because
can't
you're a
wait to
fanboy.
chase it down. I'm not a Tesla fanboy. I hate Elon Musk, but I think that his cars are cool.
No, they're not.
Yeah. I think his cars are awesome, and I think his truck is awesome. We can go on saying no, you're not, and yes, you are. But I want to hear some points.
Okay, first of all, I'm just going to go with design. It looks like somebody has took a bull-nosed lorry and rammed it into a wall until it looked like that.
Yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. As
Hold on.
a
What's
truck,
it look like?
What happened to points?
It
looks like oh gosh, hang on, I'm trying to.
It looks like the deformity of that truck from Cars.
I don't want to say Mac with
Plus, it's electric. So
There's two very different. In fact, there seems to be a couple different cab designs actually. There's this
looks
one
like
here and there's this one here. Like this one looks cool. The red one with like the fendery
Oops, hold on.
view.
It looks like a Japanese bullet train.
One of them looks cool. The other one looks really weird. Like
cool.
one of them looks really nice. Okay.
Oh, the Tesla Semi looks nice.
Okay. It
But
looks garbage. What else? Give me more points, because I think that you're just a hater. You're just
Listen,
Well, you know what to
Call
do
me
to
whatever
those
you want.
haters.
I think
it
you're
just
just.
looks a bit too smooth.
You
fighting
call me a
against
fanboy. I
that-
call you a hater. You know what I'm saying? Come at me.
Are you just against that lorry, or are you against electric cars in general? And lorries in general?
Electric cars and self-driving cars.
In general?
Yes.
You're
Against
against those? Are you kidding me? You wouldn't want to kick back and relax while cruising 70 miles an hour down a highway. Because I want to kick back and relax.
I'd rather be doing 90 down it.
Well, okay, with self-driving cars, things become safer, and we can up the speed limit because the cars are able to manage themselves.
The thing is, I would rather do the speed, but I'd rather do the speed on a track. But still,
Okay, then go to a track. It's not stopping it. Electric cars do not mean the end of that.
I think what you
That
meant
being
was that
said,
cars.
racing cars are still there, so your argument is going to be invalid there.
I think he meant like some sort of rails for the cars to follow or something like that.
Then it's not a car, it's a train.
Self-driving cars.
Wasn't there some mandate?
Why would you go to a course with a self-driving
by
car?
2020?
No, I would never use a self-driving car. Seriously, if it becomes the normal.
Half their cars electric?
Yeah, the mandate thing.
Yeah, whatever. What country was that? Was that UK?
I think it was US. If I remember
UK's
correctly.
trying to do electric cars by like 2040 or something.
Oh no, yeah, the electric car mandate in.
Okay, I don't know if I'm losing signal or if it's Gregory.
It's you. A couple of you guys are losing signal for me.
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine. I can hear all of you guys fine.
Yeah, same.
Things seem okay.
Someone just dropped from the call.
What?
Who dropped?
Oh, Kieran dropped.
Kieran, who's currently on a spacewalk.
Yeah, Kieran just got sucked out the air vent.
He's got a space bit. He went
Hang on.
outside to
What's
attack some
that?
asteroids.
Who's that at the window? Who's it? I actually really like electric cars. I really like them, and I also like that truck. These are my dying words.
Alright, I looked at it.
It's Johnny and Kieran. They're both having a nice little chat.
I fucking hate electric cars, but I love Minecraft.
Yeah, that's more.
Oh my gosh.
That's more convincing.
Please stop.
We're getting a live
Yeah.
radio feed from Kieran. Alright, I'm Kieran, and I love trucks, and
Yeah,
especially
he had
this
some
truck.
issues, so he's currently doing something to come back online. So
Yep.
we lost the main guy. The podcast is still thankfully running.
Podcast is still going because I am here doing work.
So we shall move on to our next topic.
Which would happen to be
I think we should talk about the hype that is Laser Team
Laser
2.
Team 2. I'm not a Rooster Teeth guy, okay?
But you're coming with us to see it because you came with us to see the first one.
I went to see the first one with you guys, and I enjoyed it greatly because
So you'll probably enjoy this one.
it was a good time, and I had fun.
Yes.
Right. What is Laser Team?
So Laser
Laser
Team,
Team
I
is a
own.
Rooster Teeth movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to take it in turns. I shall be. Hello,
He's
welcome
back.
back.
Back at
The
the
guy's
moment,
back
can you
from
hear
the
me?
spacewalk.
Yes, we can, Kieran.
Kieran,
Sorry, it's just going to be lower quality.
it is lower
Spacewalk?
quality.
I'm on
He's
my
out in
phone.
space right now.
Could
That's why it's low
you
quality.
possibly back out until you are ready? Then let me know, and we'll do a pause so that you can come in.
I'm actually going to maybe just stick in this because I can't get Hangouts to work on my laptop for some reason.
Okay.
I'm
well,
just going to.
Well, it's not that bad a quality. We can hear you quite clearly.
All right. So we're picking up where we left off. Laser Team 2, Rory, was a.
What is it?
It is a movie that was crowdfunded by Rooster Teeth. From what I know, I think it was the fastest ever crowdfunded project.
Number one on the...
Kieran,
Stop eating.
can you stop
eating
rustling?
from the
Can you
microphone.
stop rustling your bag of potato chips?
Sorry, was I rustling your jimmies?
You're rustling my jimmies in front of the mic. And that's not okay. I thought we said we keep that to to the sleeping quarters. All right. Listen.
You're broke, Rory.
Good
I'm just
gosh.
restarting my laptop at the moment.
You're
so it's doing.
you're making sounds that are completely. this is absolutely gone. We were there and it's gone. It's pretty drastic actually.
Can
You
somebody
okay,
pat him in the back?
Yep, he's fine.
What is going on?
Wagwan man.
Hang on, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't actually have a "we'll be right back" screen.
That would be useful, Gregor.
That would be useful. Why didn't I think of that? All right, we'll be right back.
All right, and while we
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back just now. I'll bring the audio back from the other guys in just a second. We had a little hiccup there where Kieran disconnected and came back, and there was quite a lot of noise from his phone while he got things set up, but we should be ready to go. Just making sure that everything's okay. Okay, yeah, we're going to bring this back just now. Thank you for your patience, everyone. We're trying our best to run a good show here. Thank you for your support. And let's go.
Are we back?
Yeah, welcome back, everyone. We had We had a little
That-
break there. We're back now.
I
So
lost control for a
picking
moment there.
picking back up straight where we left off. Let's talk about Laser Team 2. So I know very little about this film other than the fact that Matthew and Dan, a friend of the podcast, and Callum, another friend of the podcast, we're all gonna go see it. And I thought I would come and say hello. So Matthew, if you want to take it away on. I did enjoy the first one. I honestly had a good time with it. I thought it was a well-made film, and I thought they made a good call by not just making a Rooster Teeth film.
Well, it sort of was and isn't at the same time.
It wasn't for me. Like, I couldn't tell that it was a film of that kind. Yeah.
Well, I was at the time I wasn't the biggest Rooster Teeth fan as well. I only knew it through Ruby and a bit of Red versus Blue. But I did enjoy it, and I think the others had a bit more fun with it.
Is Laser Team?
It's
I assume it's got lasers in it.
Yes, it does. It's very based on kind of old 80s and 90s sci-fi films. It's got that kind of quirky comedy nature to it. But it's basically about a suit of armor that crashes to Earth, and it's meant for like Earth's champion fighter, but 4 random like drunk guys find it, and they each take a piece, and it gets like melded to them, so it can't be taken off.
That sounds like a Rooster Teeth production.
Yeah.
Well,
and so four randos have to train to fight against an alien species.
I assume the alien species are immune to guns.
They're immune to like all of their weapons apart from this special suit, which was given to them so that they could fight, because it's like a chivalry thing. And yeah, it was actually a really fun film. There was a lot of good.
The invaders. There we go. Case closed.
Yeah.
GG. Good game. See you next round.
It was fun. Yeah, so we're excited to go see that, but I think we'll just move on from that now because I can't think of much else to talk about on that subject.
wait for it for tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. So,
Overwatch.
I think we've covered. Okay, Moira's drive-through. Well, welcome to. Hang on.
What?
Hang on a second.
What?
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello, welcome.
Video that's
Welcome to Moira's drive-through. Can I take your order? Hello,
Give me
sir.
a second.
No.
Sir. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you're clogging up the drive-through. Can you please
Please stop.
the first rule of improv is yes and, okay? I just want to make that clear. Anyway, so Moira, who wants to talk about that? Who
I am.
can...
Because I feel Moira is quite frustrating right now.
Moira's not as good as Winston.
Winston's not as good as Reinhardt.
Reinhardt is not as good as Winston, though.
Reinhardt is best.
So if you all can't tell, Gregor has some sort of fetishy fascination for Winston right now.
Winston's the best character.
Don't look him up in Rule 34.
We call it reverse.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. I should.
If you bloody have standards.
Have some standards.
Standards? Do they go in the same sentence?
I mean, I don't, but you do.
Anyways, back onto topic.
Nice.
So apparently Mercy's been nerfed in standard Blizzard fashion.
Yeah, let Connor talk about that. He's super nettled.
The doctor of the group. You are the doctor of the group, aren't you?
He is the mercy main of our group as well.
Which is quite ironic since Moira is a geneticist and I wanted to be a geneticist. So there's a bit of irony there.
Is that irony?
Yeah, she is
more being a chicken killed by an egg.
I've come back with a report of
That's
Winston
more
Rule 34.
similarity, really.
Anyways,
Winston Rule 34 is great. I just looked at
there
it.
is a
Did you?
I especially like the one where he's like having sex with himself. I think that one's pretty great.
Yeah.
Double the Winston.
anyways,
Well then.
With the release of Moira, there was also a nerf being given to Mercy.
Yeah.
That nerf was mainly to do with her resurrection, because apparently a lot of people complained about how her resurrection worked, how it functioned, which was
And now people are
basically
complaining that it's too
now.
underwhelming.
Yeah, they basically went from it's too powerful to it's butchered her.
And it has,
So,
essentially, in a word.
What it does is basically
People opening their big mouth and now Mercy's ruined.
she's given a cast time of 1.5 seconds.
Okay, she's
and every time she resurrects, she is given a movement reduction of 70%, meaning that she basically can't move.
Yeah.
And she also her resurrect can also be cancelled via a hack, being knocked away from the person, or just being stunned.
yes. It's not a good update, but here's a hypothetical for you. Okay, you ready for this one?
I'm waiting for it.
So
Another
you're playing Overwatch, right? You're playing Mercy and you're destroying noobs. You're Battle Mercy King, and suddenly your screen starts flickering, and it starts going staticky, and then suddenly an image of Winston appears on screen, and he says, "Connor, I need you to come with me to the real world." What do you do?
Fucking, of course it is.
I wonder where Gregor is if this isn't the real world.
I'm in the corner with my dick out, but anyway, you can continue. So what do you do?
That's my answer. I would wonder where you are and consider.
You know where I am. I'm behind you. I'm in the corner.
With his dick out.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do about Winston?
Hold on.
What are you gonna do about Winston, Connor?
Hold on.
Yeah, what? Yes, right. Is there a
I
problem?
realized there's 5 guys stuck in a spaceship in space. But
Yes,
that's
Dan.
actually
Don't we not?
be appreciated.
Oops, and also Freudian slip on my part.
Have you seen Gregor's room? Have you not seen all his bando posters of Winston?
Where's Winston body pillow?
I got that one.
Isn't
Seriously.
that, no, that's his bedsheet because they couldn't get a body pillow big enough.
I
Has he
squeeze
got
it and it
has he got
says, "Excuse
like
me for
a white
dropping in."
jar? Has he got like a jar that's completely white saying Winston's peanut butter?
Yeah.
Okay, folks.
It has an
I think we
NFC
should move
tag.
Okay.
Okay, moving on. Moving
Yeah.
on.
Here's an idea.
Okay, there is one
Is
topic
Gregor's
left I can
D&D
see.
character a boy or a girl? Gregor's D&D character is whatever the hell she wants to be, okay?
Okay, question, do you have a beard?
Yes, of course. Why
Okay.
are we talking about... Okay, we're doing a D&D podcast after this. It's called Dungeon Cast, which is about the most generic name I can think of, but it works. And for some reason, no one else has taken it, as far as I could see. And it should be fun.
He
Should
checked
be a
up
good
to
time.
page 2 of Google just to make sure.
I did a Google. I made sure. I didn't find anything for some reason.
He actually had to look up page 2 of Google. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, but no one looks at page 2 of Google.
Where's the best place to hide a dead body?
Yeah.
Page 3 of
Page 2.
Google. Everyone will think to look at
Alright,
page 2.
what is everyone doing? What is your fun thing that you're doing right now that you enjoy? What are you working on?
I'm currently not
College.
working on anything at the moment, but I expect a big video as my first video on my official Nate Brand channel.
Nice, and what's that video going to be about? Is it going to be another surprise egg unboxing?
What?
Are you going to be unboxing another Karibo?
Surprise.
I've never done that before in my life, Roger, you know that. And that joke went nowhere fast.
Listen,
Okay,
It went out the airlock with Johnny.
Yeah, we threw it out the airlock.
Yeah,
Mind you,
because I basically have all this. Yeah, I'm not doing that, Greg.
okay,
Personal realization: always do it for someone who's willing, and I'm not.
The first rule of improvisation is agree. Always agree and say yes. When you're improvising, this means you are required to agree with whatever your partner has created. So, if we're improvising and I say, freeze, I have a gun, and you say, that's not a gun, that's why the joke died.
Yeah.
That's not
And
a
rule
gun.
2 of improvisation is always make sure the person is willing to do an improvisation.
I mean, we're on a funny show podcast.
Hey,
The-
Matthew.
So, can
where
I
did
tell
you?
you what I'm working on or not?
You
No,
Go
that's a
ahead.
katana.
you can tell me what is it?
So
Go for it.
basically, I have a lot of videos I have stored up of all the time I've clicked with me playing video games. I've hit Control-Shift-C, which is my shadow play record, the last 1 minute of whatever I filmed. So I thought to myself, and I put it all together in one funny collage video. So that's
Sweet.
my plan.
That should be
It
fun.
isn't going to be anytime soon, but expect it.
You can look.
Expect us.
All right, Kieran, you're next up. What are you working on right now? What is the fun thing that you're making?
Shit. I had an idea to say something, now I forgot it.
Fantastic.
I was going to say something funny. No.
Say,
Son, stop
then
it.
say funny. Go. Be funny. Go.
Jeez.
I did have something funny to say, but I can't remember. I'm just kind of working on
I
getting
see.
D&D stuff sorted. Trying to get
Sweet.
these guys to move their asses.
I want to join in on that one, mind
Do you?
I do want to play D&D. Might as well try it out.
Okay, so... Okay.
You'll need to set stuff and I'll need
To-
to read up on it.
Oh, okay. Real talk for a second, Kieran. Did we not mention D&D to Rory before?
We did.
Oh,
You that little dungeon cast you did.
yeah.
Why
Yeah.
wasn't I in it?
We haven't done it yet.
We are, yeah. Plus, we
Yeah.
asked you if you wanted to join, and you said nah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want, we can add you. You can join this one.
My memory's horrible. Did I say
It's
no?
because, yeah, you did.
Fair enough.
It's
Then I'll go with no.
because,
That's
it's
fine.
because we were going to use face cams.
Oh, yeah, that's why. No.
Ah, that's why we're not using face
Well, I'm
cams.
not using a face cam because I don't have
Yeah,
it. So you
We're
can
not doing
it's
that.
going to be easier not to use face cams.
And are you gonna have D20 up on the screen this time, so we can actually? see what's
Yeah.
going on?
No, I'm going to use my great art that I made yesterday, not
Camden.
use
Getting excited.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start this out after, but yeah, you're gonna be doing D&D. That's awesome. That's gonna be up on the Team ENAS channel for you guys to all check out, which
yeah,
should be
right.
sweet. All right. Next up, Connor. When can we expect the fidget spinner video?
Hopefully in about 2 weeks.
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
I'm very excited
hi,
for this fidget spinner video.
Marky? How are you doing?
It's gonna feature some insane animation. Okay, it's gonna be awesome. Just hold out for it. It's gonna be the sweetest video you've ever seen.
I'm also going to be doing start streaming soon as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm really excited to get into streaming. Why am I real talk? Okay, part 7 of Tom and Jerry's Trapomatic Flash game is coming out soon, guys. Okay, you can wait. It's gonna happen soon, and we're gonna find out. Does Tom get the cheese? Does Jerry get the cheese, or does Tom snatch him and gobble him up? Find out.
Next time.
That sounds like an... Okay, I'm not going to say what that sounds like.
Does Tom and Jerry do Flash game?
No, that's not what it sounds like, but let's not go there.
Yeah, Hey. So, but
Right.
real talk, I'm very excited to do more streaming, so hopefully
Yeah,
streaming
this is
will come up.
starting to get really enjoyable doing this.
Yeah, this and doing my own gaming streams stuff has been really fun.
Yeah, I do plan on... Well, actually, I think I'll just be doing videos on the main channel, probably.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to doing stuff like that.
Mm.
And doing more stuff with you guys doing videos and things like that.
Yeah. It's gonna be
It's gonna be
sweet.
good.
I
did.
hope to.
Sorry.
Continue, Ray.
Go for it. Go for it. Go. Do it.
This always happens. I
Rory,
hope to.
Motivating him.
shit, guys, shit. Silence, and then Rory goes.
I have access to oxygen controls, people, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh my gosh.
I just love on Hulu anyway, so it's okay.
Good thing I keep a spare suit in my own quarters.
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
I
Tell-
eventually intend to do an XCOM 2 campaign on with the hardest mods I have.
It's a
So
ginormous penis.
no, so eventually, once I'm done with what I'm currently doing, I hope to eventually start recording a campaign, maybe
Yeah.
editing it a little bit, and
That could be
posting it to my
sweet.
channel eventually.
I just had a really good idea for that. I don't know if I should mention it. What if Rory? What if we teamed up and recorded the campaign together?
That would be troublesome to do.
It would be, but it would be awesome. We'll talk about it more later
We'll talk about
on.
it later. There is a co-op mod. I'm not sure if it's working for War of the Chosen. You need to get War of the Chosen.
Yeah.
And well, if not, we can always do jiggery pokery and figure it out that way. But it would be interesting.
It would be fun for sure.
So if you end up squad wiping entire Colonel class squadron for one mission because you decided it was a good idea to have everyone outside of cover in front of either a gatekeeper or a sector pod or an advent behemoth tank,
Yeah.
there will be trouble.
I think I would move Rabid Peach up to the front and have her blast all the bad minions away. With her
Why?
gun.
Okay.
So, I think that's us now.
Okay, are we wrapping
done?
up now? I can hear Harvey trying to pull you away. So
Yeah.
He's on a pill tonight.
He's
Yeah.
climbing up into my chair, trying
He's
to
yank-
get me just to get my
stop yanking their chains, Kieran. Come on. Or it's the doghouse for you.
Hey,
It would be right if we didn't end this on puns and dad jokes.
That's my style, though. I'm sorry. All right.
He's going to be a terrible father.
I'm gonna
I'm
be
a
the
great
best.
father.
That's all you need to be a father is dad jokes.
What, dad jokes?
Yeah.
No lessons of
No,
anything.
nothing else.
Everything can be a joke.
How to be Gregor? Make a dad joke in any single situation, no matter how terrible it is.
Dad, can I touch the knives?
Yes.
Explosives on you.
Only if you think you're cut out for it.
See what they put up with.
Yeah.
We have to, ladies and gents, we have to put this up with this every day.
Yeah. That's why you make me the host of this show. Because
No,
you can say-
be a host because you can do good art. And
You can say-
see what you can do.
you can say a lot of things about me hosting this, but what you can't refute is that this has been an interesting podcast.
it has been, hasn't it?
And with that,
Has been.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for watching. Look out for Minecraft Survival Trial Series Episode 2. I'm gonna put on another British accent. It's gonna be great fun. This has been. Thank you for watching.
You're not. Anywho.
All right.
Okay, everyone.
Thanks guys for coming. Thanks guys for stopping by, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Okay.
Everyone say
Adios.
bye. 3,
Bye.
2, 1. Bye. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Thanks for showing up to this train wreck. Hey, Anne, what's up? Thanks for coming by, representing. you caught the tail end of it. Seems to be a lot of people have joined in for the end. This is my first time hosting. I think it went okay, but we had a couple of technical issues. For one thing, Discord decided to die on us like 10 minutes before we were starting. So we had to move over to Google Plus, which meant that I couldn't do audio mixing, which meant that YouTube did not. Yeah, thanks, Sam. Yeah, YouTube was not, or Discord was not playing ball. Sorry, what? I don't know why I'm saying YouTube. I got caught up on that. Oh my gosh, yeah. This has been fun. It was a good show. Thanks everyone for coming out. This is, I know the channel says Massive the Stars podcast right now, but this is going to become a multi stream channel. We're basically, me and these guys are all planning on starting a sort of networky thing together, so we can put out more content, have a lot of fun, and stuff like that. But yeah, this will be available on our main channel sometime next week, so you can look out for that. Thanks everyone who came out once again. I know I'm repeating myself over and over, so I'm just going to cut it here. I'll see you all around. Thanks for watching, and stick around if you want more. We'll be back 2 weeks from now with the Master of the Stars, but I think we should be moving on tonight. I think we're fitting in our first D&D campaign tonight, which will be starring, I think, the same cast now actually, because Rory was joining, which surprised me. Yeah, thank you, and goodbye.